Thanks, Alec. Here we go.
Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Barnes down low. Covered by Mobley. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Siakam misses. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. There's Garland. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Trent finds Van Vliet. A three ball. Offensive rebound. Back to Trent. Now, Anunoby. There's the three. No good that time. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And here are the Raptors now, following the score by Cleveland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Van Vliet. Bangs home the trifecta.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Trent against Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. A second chance effort. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Trent. Down low. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
As Garland drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside, Trent. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here's Van Vliet. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Mobley. It's Allen on the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now, here's Garland. He has 6. Dishes it to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Van Vliet against Garland. Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 off target. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Outside Garland. And the basket is good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Fast break, Toronto. The kick out to Barnes. And a wide open look for Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Siakam's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Allen passes to Mobley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Siakam, a screen on Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Screen by Allen. The 3 from Garland. Siakam pulls it in.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Garland with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Siakam a screen on Garland. Siakam passes to Barnes. That one no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Barnes outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Here's Anunoby, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Van Vliet finds Trent.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's a Kuro. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors with the lead. Here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. Horens has got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Raptors out in front, up by 4.
The Cavaliers, 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got LeVert, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Toronto leading by 6. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Young outside. Porter with the screen for Young. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rubio against Flynn. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Porter inside. Wade is covered and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Porter mixing it up inside, drawing the foul.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Rubio taking his time here. Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. It's deflected. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Young, right side. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. That one goes. Counted. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Flynn the pass to Benton. The kick out to Young. Lock at 6. And again, Toronto no up. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Raptors leading by 4.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Mobley outside. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. And he drives in. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got his second bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Garland against Van Vliet. Lets it go with a 3. And the Raptors miss again.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. Mitchell in the corner. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Barnes outside. Oh, the lob to Trent. Stolen by Allen. Garland with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Garland kicks to Allen. And stolen by Siakam. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. And Okoro pulls it down.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
For Cleveland, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
For 3.
Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the 4 with Barnes next to him. And Siakam in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Trent setting the pick for Van Vliet. And here's Trent. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Back to Trent. Clock is at 3. There's the drive. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
With more minutes, Gary Trent Jr. has shown that he could be a pure scorer.
Outside Garland. The pass to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. Allen passes to Mitchell. Another shot. They shoot again. Allen, that's good.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Trent outside to tie it up. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Barnes. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Out to the wing. Mobley wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Van Vliet against Garland. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Over in the corner, Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
On the wing, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. To end the run. And it's good on the way in.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
And And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Trent. Allen. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Garland surveying the D. From deep. That shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Van Vliet with it. Garland picks him up. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Van Vliet against Garland. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Garland is doubled. Allen a screen on Anunoby. Garland kicks to Mitchell. For the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. For 3, Van Vliet. It's not going to go for him. And an intentional foul right there.
Pascal Siakam. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Garland for 3, hauled in by Brown. Tatum against Mitchell. Tatum passes to Horford. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here's Okoro. Tatum with some nice D.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Brown. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The 3 from Okoro. Rebounded by the Celtics. Down low. Here's Tatum. He's rebounded by Okoro. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Brown. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to drop.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Tatum against Garland. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. To the right side. Mobley passes to Allen. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing. 5 points in the game. Back to Tatum. The 3-ball. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Beyond the arc. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
To the middle. Brown finds Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Mobley outside to the paint. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Tatum can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Brown. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
1:02 left to play in the first.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 5 points.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Allen's got his second basket.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
On the wing, Tatum. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, Tatum slams it home. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Right side, Garland. And a missed layup. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a clip.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Right side, Tatum for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Here's Tatum, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Garland finds Mitchell. Pass to Allen, and stolen by Williams. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, plenty of contact up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
For 2 shots.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Smart against Garland. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Horford passes to Brown. Left side Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Jared.
And that one falls for Tatum. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Smart finds Brown. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And finished off by Garland.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard gets up like that? Boy, that is special.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Mitchell. Going inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Assisted.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Smart against Garland. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a 3. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. 3 seconds left. Unable to get that one.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often time.
What a performance.
The Celtics 22. The Cavaliers 23.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Wade in at the 3 spot. And Boston has possession, following the score by Cleveland. White drives in. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside Love. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Rick.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles we're looking for.
Now here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocks it down from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Down low. Here's Love. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Love's gotten 4 this quarter.
K-Love is used to fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming aggressive defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
LeVert outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. A nice shot by Gallinari.
As a stretch 4, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Rubio against White. Soft touch off the glass.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now here's Rubio. Here's LeVert. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Gallinari against Love. Pass to Cornet. Back to Gallinari. They set the screen for the lead. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Outside Love. Here's Wade. Takes a 3. No good that time. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Brogdon uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now here's Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Can't hit from the low block. The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 24 seconds left in the third. White, the pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. Love grabs the miss. It's tipped. White with the steal. Pass to Brogdon. Into the lane. Tipped.
What a block by Kevin Love. Okay, making sure it's all ball 2.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slim passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Garland. The Celtics making their last shot. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Garland. From deep. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Tate's back. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Tries yet again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Love the aggression from Brown, and tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Cavaliers shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Garland against Smart. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Off target at the rim. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about those 50 moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Cleveland calls timeout.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Now Smart. Outside Tatum. And it's Brown off the drive. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 6. Smart against Garland. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Now here's Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. On the clock. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Garland against Smart. And here's Garland. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Over Okoro. And it's Tatum missing. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tatum with it. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit. Right side Mitchell. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard fought.
fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now, Mobley. Following the 3-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Garland doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. Butler with the ball. Garland picks him up. Good on the shot.
It's a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Garland against Lowry. Garland with the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Lowry. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Lowry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hero against Garland. Back to Allen. Mobley looking it over. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the 3-pointer. Garland's got 6 points.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Kicks it out to Hero. Kept alive. Butler on the way. There's the triple. Second chance shot. Adebayo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. 2 on the clock. Adebayo with the bucket.
That Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Great open look there. And this game is tied up now.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Cleveland the rebound. Allen passes to Mitchell. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry drives in. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Martin the pass to Lowry. Shoots over Garland. Here's Adebayo. Martin wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Now the pass to Mitchell. And they're moving it up. Martin the pass to Hero. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. For 3. Allen with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. with the drive, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
7-second difference, shot in game clock. Here's Hero. Martin inside, covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block. Garland dishes to Mobley. The drive by Mitchell.
Foul called on Kyle Lowry. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
5 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Garland. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
Your Heat Youth team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hands it from downtown.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Garland. He has 6. Swiped away. And here we go. It's Butler. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded. Here's Martin. Fires the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Floats it up for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland.
Who wants a t-shirt?
The Cavaliers trail by 6.
With your very own Miami Heat dancer.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Dishes it to Mitchell. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Cavaliers ball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry kicks to Martin. From the arc. Here's Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. No good from outside. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Mitchell, count that one. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Lowry passes to Hero. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
That one drops. He ties it up. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
No, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Garland dishes to Okoro. Outside Garland. He feeds it to Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Okoro's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. Shot clock at 6. Martin finds Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Lowry passes to Hero. Here's the 3. No good there. And Cleveland will come the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okoro dishes to Mobley. 17 seconds left now here in the second. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. Oladipo taking his time here. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. All right, David, thank And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Wade in at the 3. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 3. Back to Oladipo from outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and they invited you to, let's say, South for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now, here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. Robinson on the wing. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay.
The previous play is under
We've got the
review.
benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA replay center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Now, here's Rubio.
How about your Heat Breaker Dance Crew?
There's LeVert to the middle. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Robinson. And it's off the back rim, no good.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Pass to Rubio. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Now, here is Robinson. And there's the drive. Nice move. And that one is good. And now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
And Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Rubio looking it over. Love the pass away. And then Wade slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Dedmon inside. He's going up against Love. Dedmon's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 4. Love kicks to Rubio. Pass to Wade. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Rubio dishes to Lopez. Hefty move. He lays it in.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Oladipo against Rubio. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Here's Rubio driving in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Miami. And here's Mitchell from the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Great D that time from Adebayo. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the 4 for Miami.
And not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Garland is doubled. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Okoro with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Kicks it out to Allen. Lowry against Garland. Back to Allen. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The kick outside to Butler. Allen outside. Mobley outside. Cleveland moving it around. Stolen by Martin. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Clock at 4. Misses off the left iron. Cavaliers leading. In the corner, it's Mobley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the rebound goes to Martin. And Miami shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there, Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And here is Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. A 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Off target from outside. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Lowry. To the paint, here's Butler. Outside for Martin. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Butler. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. To the wing right side. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Garland against Lowry. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Back to Lowry. Outside, Hero. Sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Mitchell against Hero. Right wing. Mitchell outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Right side, Butler with the shot. Lowry passes to Butler. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, no good.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
Miami calls timeout. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your new dancers.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here.
intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Barnes in the post. Trent on the wing. Siakam the screen. Shot clock at 6. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Mitchell against Trent. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Barnes with it. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet misses. And here comes Cleveland. 4-point game. Pass to Okoro. Mobley on a screen. Garland with the ball. He's guarded by Barnes. The drive by Garland. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, youngster.
Double team on Van Vliet. And stolen by Mobley. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Garland. Another miss by Garland. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Garland against Van Vliet. Now here's Garland, tightly guarded. Shot from the low block. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, you love when Siakam is affecting the game with defensive plays. Anticipation leads to transition.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen, another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. It's all knotted up.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Siakam with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Mitchell against Trent. A shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Mobley passes to Allen. Allen with a screen on Trent. Back to Allen. Mitchell finds Allen. And here's Mitchell. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of this game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end. One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Goes up from the top of the key. Okoro, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Now here's Anunoby, who uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Garland against Van Vliet. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Now Van Vliet. Here's the three. He's rebounded by Okoro.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Down low. Anunoby against Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Van Vliet against Garland. Trent outside. Outside Barnes. Jacks up a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Okoro. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred Van Vliet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Garland for three. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
And he drives in. Now Allen. And he makes it. Allen's got 6.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Van Vliet outside. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggle with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. The three from Okoro. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Tries again. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet left side. Outside Barnes. Anunoby, a screen on Mobley. Oh, there's the alley. Allen inside, guarded by Trent. Here's Mobley. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Van Vliet outside. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got 7.
Well, when you see somebody making pull-up jump shots like Van Vliet does there, you know that the rhythm is there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 1. And we'll step away briefly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Cavaliers leading. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And Lopez gets it to go.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Here's Rubio, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Pass to Porter, lets the 3 fly, drops in the 3. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Rubio to the wing, right side. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Porter.
Toronto foul. Toronto Benton. His first. Second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's LeVert. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Kim Birch.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Porter with a screen on Rubio. Outside Porter. There's the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Pass to Love. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. When you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Goes up on the wing. That one's wide left.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Count that bucket.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's Rubio. Kept alive.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Porter with a screen on Rubio. Outside Porter. This for the tie! That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. 1:52 left in the third. LeVert goes in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Here's Flynn. Outside Young. Back to Flynn. The kick out to Young from behind the arc. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Lopez. Here's Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. And here's Rubio. The three. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Picked his pocket. 4-3. And he can't get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 40 seconds left in the third. Benton can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Rubio passes to Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Birch. Wade hits the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. The shot by Rubio, no good. Here's Flynn. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good. Makes his selection just. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Fred VanVleet.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's VanVleet in at the 1. The 3 from Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Back to VanVleet. Trent with a screen on Garland. To tie it up. VanVleet left side. 6 to shoot. And it's all tied up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Barnes passes to VanVleet. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Well, Fred VanVleet, we've seen him. He's able, off the dribble, to create enough space for his shot.
Garland with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Back to Garland. Driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Three-pointer, VanVleet drains the triple. VanVleet's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Once Fred VanVleet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
Garland against VanVleet. Yep, count it.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Garland against VanVleet. Here's Barnes. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The open shot, VanVleet, and that one is right through the heart. Here's Mitchell. From deep. It's stolen by Barnes. In transition, here they come. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's a screen. VanVleet outside. Trent on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Pass to Mitchell. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Fought through. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the...
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
This is exactly what comes with having the basketball late and becoming the focal point of your team. For Donovan Mitchell, making these free throws is critical. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
To the middle. And it's good.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. Siakam, pass to VanVleet. Siakam with a screen on Garland to stop the run. That one a little long. Mobley with it, and it's Trent picking him up. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley with it. Doubled by Siakam. The 3 from Okoro. And they recover it. So the big win by Cleveland in a tight...
in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. One shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Okoro. Mitchell's got his team on the board to start the game for Cleveland. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Now, Garland. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And yes, it's good.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Mitchell. The dish to Okoro. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell passes to Allen. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. That gives them the lead. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Garland. The pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mitchell. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these plays.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
The shot.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Outside Tatum. Oh, he Blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's Brown with the three. Allen with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Tatum with the screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen, that's good.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. And then Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Stolen by Smart. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. And the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Celtics trail by 4. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Tatum. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland, the pass to Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. This is his first free throw of the game.
Was a little bit of a battle for him all season long last year, only shooting about 71%.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Lock at 6.
Cleveland foul. Darius Garland. Face first.
Celtics trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Outside Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Brown feeling it out a bit, driving the lane.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for. And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On the wing, Brown. He has 6. For Mitchell. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Allen left side. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Allen, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley outside. Garland against Williams. Garland, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Outside Garland. Carries it from 3-point range. Garland's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Horford dishes to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Williams trying to break free. Counted, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Tatum.
What hard work from Tatum inside, doing what it takes to find his shot.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Up top, Garland, guarded by Smart. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Garland's got 13.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Here's Tatum. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Okoro dishes to Garland. Brown against Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Picked by Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. He's got 14.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needs.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
22. The Celtics, 24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbs a ton of information from him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And here is Garland. He's got 17. He dishes it to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Smart on the wing. Covered by Rubio. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Love check in for the Cavaliers.
Substitution.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. There's Brown with the 3. Love grabs the board. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Here he goes. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
There's one for the low light. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And Cleveland making a change here. Lopez is checked in. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Outside Tatum. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. And Smart over to help. And they go to the intentional foul. Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio. And a change for the Celtics. Ogden's checked in. Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Allen. The rebound by the Celtics.
You're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Brogdon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Garland with it. He's got 17. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. White inside. Mobley's there. The offensive rebound. Outside to Brogdon. Tries again. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. White with the defensive effort.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7th. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Brogdon out there with Horford, and it's Cornet in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Boston leading by 7. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Come on, like when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Smart against Garland. They get it back. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Passes it to Mitchell. This one for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, and I hope he hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? Brown against Mitchell. Brown outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Garland. Feeds it to Allen. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Williams. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Garland. He kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. From deep 3-point range. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum looking around. And the shot is long. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. For 3, Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum against Garland. Out left to the wing. Okoro dishes to Allen. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Takes the turnaround J. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brown outside. Jacks up a 3. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Outside, Tatum kicks it to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Smart up top, covered by Mitchell. Tatum wide open, he fires one. That 3 off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Williams dishes to Tatum. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. And so here's Cleveland. Down by 15. Garland, and it's sent back by Horford. Outside Garland, lets it fly. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Garland. Right wing. Up and over Lowry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mitchell against Hero. Out to Lowry. Driving in. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Lowry outside to the inside. Baseline jumper. Again, the Heat misses. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Cleveland. Fires the 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. To the left wing. Poke loose. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Butler. Martin outside. Back to Butler. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Pass to Mobley. Driving inside. Lowry outside. Now here's Martin. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Mobley finds Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Butler passes to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. That ties the game.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Garland up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Hero. Mobley with the block. Outside Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry outside. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. On the break. And Mobley throws it down.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the shot is good by Garland.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Allen finds Mobley. Garland with the ball. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's gotten his first basket of the night.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Garland against Oladipo. Dedmon, a screen on Garland. Inside. Dedmon inside, covered by Mobley. And he makes it on the layup. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
Good effort and energy by Dedmon. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Garland for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Dedmon inside. Mobley's on him. Dedmon, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. The 3 from Okoro. It's another 3 for Cleveland. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Garland, no good. For Miami, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Garland for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Butler hits them both. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Garland comes with the double team. Hero, no good. And Cleveland shooting 35% so far in this one. On the wing, Mitchell, 19-footer. They get the rebound. Here's Allen. Back to Mobley. Launches a three. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Hero from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Garland. Oh, they need this. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Okoro. Launches it. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
I love...
And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead. Up by 7. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Miami trailing. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Robinson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Mobley. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Out to the right wing. Back to Rubio. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. And the Heat with possession. They trail by 7. Here's Oladipo.
Throw it down, young Clear the deck. Deck cleared. Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Rubio against Oladipo. To the paint. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And the layup is good off the glass. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Here's LeVert. Love up top. Love, a screen on Oladipo. Rubio. No good with the triple. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo against Rubio.
Oh, wow! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Rubio finds Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in. Lopez has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there. And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Dedmon against Love. Here's Wade. Cuts off the pass. And here's Oladipo. This for the tie. Here's your 7. Oh, sweet move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Strus. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Dedmon, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. Here's LeVert, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Tries to break his ice. They get it again. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Now Garland. He's guarded by Oladipo. Second chance shot. Garland, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Steps back. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
Victor Oladipo, his first team foul.
A line change here for Miami. 27 seconds left to play in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
That one misses.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Out to Lowry. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead. Up. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Here's Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And he banks in the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Martin picks him up. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And Mitchell with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close. Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
First one falls for him. Breaking into an All-Star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Here's Garland. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. The deep three from Hero. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Hero for three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley passes to Garland. The three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lowry drawing the double team. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Here's Garland. Mobley, right side. And here they come. And here they go. And Adebayo slams it in.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Garland against Lowry. Oh, deflected. Pass to Okoro. Will it go? Rebound by the Heat.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Hero, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And here's Mobley. Okoro. Here we go, all alone. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Butler. And now an 8-point Heat lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Lowry against Garland. Clock at 6. Martin outside. The 3 ball. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland now. Time running out. Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. On the take. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Garland against Lowry. Hero outside. From deep. The Heat rebound. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Mobley, no good. Outside Butler. From deep. deep three-point range. Off the mark. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always.